Can you hear me now? Somebody tried to call my son's phone, and then as soon as they called, I pushed decline, and then nobody could hear me. Dude, one of them days. Alright. And it wasn't, the mute button wasn't on. I don't know what, I don't get it. I ain't good with this technology shit. I can tell you that right now. This is an old country boy that is about to sling the phone. What is up, Zach? Our live stream ended and we just restarted, so everybody will jump in. But somehow it got muted. But fleshing a hide to tan it. As you can see back there, I mount a bunch of deer and stuff. So deer, coyote, bear, all that kind of stuff. But appreciate you stopping in, man. Appreciate it. But that's what we do here. Gotta get all the meat off so we can get it in the tan so we can mount it. So there's your shout out. Now you gotta subscribe. You gotta give me a like and subscribe. If you don't, no more shout outs for you. What is up? Hey, you don't have a name there, but how you doing, man? Live just shut off. We had to restart, so everybody had jumped back in. But we're fleshing a hide right here, so we can tan it. We'll mount all them deer. We got deer, coyote, fox, bear, minks, everything. That's what we do here. So, few, yeah, I got a few. Right now, you gotta turn the nostrils inside out. You gotta get all the meat off so you can put it in the tan. So that's what we're working on right now, guys. Everybody hit that like button, please. I'm trying to beat my record. Like I said, I had to restart 10 times today because of the stupid phone, but we'll see how it goes. It's an early season thin hide right here. What's up, Colt? Sorry, man. Oh, the mute button was not on. Somebody tried to call my son's phone, and then I declined it, and then nobody could hear me. Don't know. I don't think a country boy should be doing YouTube. I don't know how to work none of that stuff. Drives me insane. Oh. Something crawling on my roof again. Every time at night, I got stuff crawling on my roof. Gun Dog, what's up, man? Sorry about that, buddy. I don't know what happened. Kept cutting me off and then muting me, and oh my. Blake, you're going to have to teach me this YouTube stuff because I don't get it. The mute button was not on. I checked 1,000 times. Yeah, I'm not good at it at all. Yeah. You gotta be better than me, Blake. I'm telling you. You'd be lucky I even know how to turn the phone on. And now I'm using my boy's phone, which is an iPhone. But Oliver, what's up, man? Fleshing a deer hide, so we can tan it, so we can do some of them mounts back there. Greenland, how you doing? I'm not from Greenland, no. I'm from Maryland. But appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate you stopping in, guys. Give me a like if you don't mind. Fleshing a deer hide. We're gonna put it in the tan. Usually I mount deer on live, but we got to get it ready. So, but there's a bunch of them back there. And then I got this big boy. Now that's a deer. I killed it with a spear. Smurf, what's up, man? Georgia, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Just tuned in your first time. Cool shit. Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys stopping by, man. Joshua's back. Oh, dude, I got so many deer and coyotes and fox. I got a ton of work to do. The whole shop's full of deer heads. I'll walk you guys through and show you what I got going on. I got a bunch of heads mounted up. Got to do the finishing work on it, so. So this is a deer hide. I mount here. Back there you can check out. I got a bunch of them in the shop I can show you. But you got to flesh the deer hide before you put it in the tan. So that's what we're doing right now, Ariana. Yeah, but every time Chase tries to call his phone, it mutes me. I just had to restart again. Yep, you got to get all the meat off. This year, total animals was like 180, something like that. Yep. I done restarted like 15 times, so. I think Critter's going live tonight. That'd be good. He ain't went live in like a week, so. That will be good. Hopefully his don't shut off like mine did. Critter probably sling his phone. I almost slung mine. I know that. Yeah, man. I'm busy, man. I'm busy. I'm a busy man. But I love it, so. I love doing it. This is the hardest part, getting the hides ready. Do you advertise or just word of mouth? So I got a Google account. The wife runs my Facebook. And then most of the time I do a deer for a guy. He loves it. He tells all of his buddies. And then, you know, they just come back. So. Critter probably has a bunch of skins. Yeah, it should be good tonight, man. Should be good. Any of his lives are good. He could just sit there and talk with you. You know what I mean? You don't have to do anything. He's already got his fan base, so yeah. See, as you look, getting all that stuff off. That's what we're doing now. So. Yep. Yeah, wifey, every time the numbers jump up, something happens and I get kicked out. It gets good and then I get kicked out. They don't want me to have a good live, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. You got to thin the nostrils so you have skin to tuck into the form. This is just a rough flesh. Once you get it out of the pickle, you'll do the final flesh. But just get most of it. You ain't got to get all of it. Just get most of it. Turn the lips, turn the eyes, turn the ears. Once you get this part down, and then you know how to tan and check your pH, you pretty much got it. And then you got to learn the art of mounting it, which that, to me, is the best part. So. Just with anything, you get better with time. It is what it is. Putting the pieces together, the 9-point wide, 8 and the funky 5-point with spike on the side. Hanging there. Yep. That refuge is the safe spot. It happens sometimes, technical difficulties. Yeah, and I am a country boy that does not know how to work this stuff, so. Gun Dog's back. I'm back. Had to scare God into my boy mouth and off to mom. What, did he do something bad, Gun Dog? Is that what you mean? Yeah, yeah, I'll make a pickle on live or make a video on the some how to make the pickle up. But like I said, I use Crotan, dude. It's simple. So it's 64 ounces of salt. I use Clorox pool salt, like a fine salt, and then it's 8 ounces of Crotan, and then it's 2.5 gallons of water, and you just mix it up, and then you put your hide in there, and every day you gotta have pH strips, and you check it, right? It's got to be between 1.5 and 2.5. So just check it every day, and then 4 or 5 days you're ready to go. Pull it out the pickle, put it in baking soda and water to kill the acid. Towel dry it, wash it, and then you're ready to mount. He's for throwing a fit because she took a toy away. Yep, you got to break that early. You got to break that early. Alright, got the nostrils turned inside out. Got the ears turned inside out. Back talking. Alright, now you got to thin around the eyes, which is really important because if you don't have a thin eye, you're not going to have a good mount. That's just how it works. And the eyes are important, so. Gun Dog sounds about right, yep. Man, where did everybody go? I had 32 people in here. It's so annoying. Now I got 5. The heck? I think YouTube did it on purpose. YouTube just kicked me out. Just because they wanted to. I got a bad habit too, smoking. I need to quit. Yeah. Stupid YouTube. YouTube tube. What's up, Pete? Just fleshing the hide so we can do all that back there. Maybe if we can set it up, do one with country would be, yeah, definitely. Country Boy, you don't know that channel? You gotta check it out, Blake. It's backyard fun country or something like that. I can send you the link to it. Good dude, he's a good dude. Started sooner having Tyler's at 40. Yeah, that probably wasn't a very good idea, Gun Dog. Oh man. You went off live. Oh, dude, I done went off live like 15 times. 15 times. Right now, I'm thinning down the eyes. Make sure I get all the meat off of there. All right. Yeah, I'm too old for kids now. I wouldn't mind a couple more, though, to be honest with you. I wouldn't mind a couple more. Everything's just so expensive this year, or now, that it would be very expensive. $35 and $30. Mine ain't that old yet, but they're getting there. Well, you definitely ain't no teenager, Ralph. And when I asked if you was a kid, you definitely are not a kid. Definitely are not a kid. Yeah, it does, man. I think about that a lot. Used to be babies running around, now they're driving and stuff. Yep. Definitely does, man. Two boy and girl. One's 15, one's 13, yep. That's when the 13 to the 15, that's when they start to think they know everything. You'll find out real quick. Yeah. Country boy, there he is. Blake, the channel I was telling you about, there he is right there. Check him out. Good peoples. Good peoples. I think that's him. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if that is. I don't think it is, actually. What's up, country boy? Do you have a channel? Yeah, backyard, yeah. That wasn't him? There it is right there, yep. I thought that was him that just popped in, but if he pops in, my account's going to go up. I promise. He always sends me a bunch of people. What is up, Corey? Dude, I had to restart like 15 times. You ain't missed nothing but me about to break my phone with a hammer. I don't think it is, guys. I think it's somebody else. Alan, you're mod over there, ain't you? You're mod on his channel. I'm mod on a lot of channels, but I ain't never modded. I ain't never timed anybody out. I just don't. I just ain't what I do. Yeah, I had mod on his channel for, dude, 20 different times. Mod, then no mod. Mod, then no mod. Because he's trying to weave out, you know, the fake people. And he always said, I know you're a real one, Oak, and this and that. But he does it all the time. I don't know. Yeah, it's not why. But like I said, I never use the wrench anyway, so it don't really matter. I'll mod the shit out of Critters channel, yeah. I don't ever time anybody out, dude. I don't know. I like the trolls. Now, if they cross the line, it's different. Language? Language? What do you mean, language? Is that Wyatt just messing with us? Alan, is that Wyatt? Yeah. Like I said, trolls are fine. Snakes is the ones you got to get rid of. That's my thing. And right now, I ain't got to worry about it. I ain't got no people watching anyway. Okay. All right. Thought you were there for a minute. Yeah, I watched his short when he fell off of that chair, dude. Oh, that was funny. And then I watched him when he caught the fish. It was slipping down the hill. And then he sledded, a couple days ago, he slid down a hill and he smacked that tree. And I asked him, that hurt, didn't it? He said, yeah, that hurt. That's funny. Yeah, it's not. Okay. He's funny. He is a funny dude. Yeah. Nah, I didn't think it was. At first I did, but he has come in here before, though. And the moment he showed up, my numbers went up. That's the kind of guy he is, dude. He helps other channels out. Like I said, dude, he's a solid guy. He was live with, I don't know the name of the guy the other day, but he got him a ton of views. Yep. Critter's the same way. Most of the people I know is from Critter's channel. Critter is the main. Like, some people hate and don't want to see your channel grow. Them two people are not like that. Any YouTube questions? Why is the man to ask? Yeah. Big Daddy, what? Who, Wyatt, if you don't mind me asking? He is a YouTuber that is funny as hell. And great channel, great dude. You can check him out. Backyard Fun Country Boy. And there's good people in there. Like, he's weaved out most of the snakes. Still a few snakes in there, but he's weaved out most of them. So it's, it's a good channel. Good channel. And everybody knows who Critter is. So Critter is the main. Critter was in here, but he left me too. Critter left me. He got tired of me resetting my phone. That's what it was. I don't blame him. I would have too. So you want it to get down like that. That's what you want. Where you can see the blue through the hide. I'll take it to the fleshing machine and get most of it. Right now I'm just getting kind of the big stuff off. Oh, they are here. Miss Critter is here. What NBA Outdoors currently? NBA is another YouTuber that mounts deer on live. The guy that says, age that buck. You guys got your plane tickets, Miss Critter? You feel, yeah. 8:30 here, so 9:30 there. Okay, cool. Well, guys, my stream will end at 9:30. Just to let you know. Because I am going over there. Tan a hide. So you got to take all the flesh out, right? And then I use Crotan, so you have to tan it, which gets all the moisture out, all the blood out, turns it to like a leather. And you have to do that in order to mount the deer. A deer, when you're mounting it, or any animal, is a wet tan. And then if you want like a rug, like a soft tan, that's a different kind of tan. But to mount, it has to be a wet tan. He's laughing. He hates him. What does he hate? Tell Critter that phone is working. The iPhone, I had to switch, and yeah, it is working. It was muted, though. I don't know what happened there, but... Yep. Gundog hit it right on, yep. Yeah, most of the stuff Critter does is soft tan because he sells the hides. But when you're mountain deer, you gotta do a wet tan because you want it wet and then you want it to dry as you mount. You know what I mean? Yeah, we only have 5 likes in there. There's more than 5 people. We had a bunch of people in here, but my stupid phone. My stupid phone. Best way to make a pelt for the winter, bison or deer. Yeah, so if you want like a soft tan, what you do, get all the flesh off of it, that's what I'm doing right now. Right, get all the flesh off, put it on a stretcher, salt it, right? Salt it for 24 hours, and then the next day take it off, salt it again, and then take it out, put it in your tan, whatever tan you decide to use, crow tan, whatever. Tan it. Usually a tan process like 4 days, and then you got to break it. So once it's wet tan and dries, you got to break it like on a board, a wire, until it becomes soft. Today I went in the woods and saw a massive hog. I went shed hunting today, but I didn't find anything today. Appreciate it, Alan. Yep. Like I said, all the hides right here are all wet tan. I do soft tans for people, you know, when they want like a soft hide, but yep. That's what we're doing. Usually I mount deer on live, but today I'm just getting the hide ready. Shed hunting too, yep. We found 3 of them yesterday. We found one of each. We never found a pair. We found one of each deer, but how long have you been doing this for, Oak? I've been licensed. How long have I been licensed? It's a good question. It's been a while though. I did it before I got the license, but I don't really know how long. I got the license hanging up right there. I could go look at it, but yeah, after I flesh this one, I'm putting it in the crow tan. I usually soak it in salt water before I put it in the crow tan just to get some of the blood out, but this one, I don't think I'm going to have to do that. This is a very thin hide. Very, very thin, so. You gotta get all this fat and stuff off. Make ourselves some candles. Yep, Josh, yep. That's why every time I see the Josh, I'm like, yep. Yep, Josh and Josh. You must be a good dude if your name's Josh. You gotta be. You gotta be. I think I'm gonna take all this fat off, bring it inside, and tell my wife to make up some candles. Let's see how that works out for me. Probably get kicked out. Probably will get kicked out. I'm gonna bring you guys over here and to the fleshing machine. Alright, let's go over here. Let's go for a walk. See if I can get y'all in nice and close here. You can see what I'm doing. Drop it down a bit. All right. The deer? Yeah, yeah. All right. That's what we're going for. Nice and white like that. What's up, Corey? Yeah, it's a metal blade, yep. You gotta keep it sharp. Yeah, no teeth, yep. Yep, works good. You gotta be careful because you can definitely cut some holes. Definitely cut holes. Almost cut a hole. shit. Cut my face off. What's up, Blake? Yep, flashing it. You gotta be real careful around the face. Alright, that'll do. That's good enough for the rough flesh. And then, like I said, we'll do a final flesh whenever it comes out of the pickle. Alright. We got it rough fleshed, so that's good for now. So this side, I'm gonna do something a little different. Yeah, it's got to be cut down. I'm gonna do a little different on this one. I'm gonna try a new tanning solution. So on this one, you just salt it 48 hours, and then you just brush. It's like a brush on tan, and then you mount it. So I'm gonna try that for this one. But yeah, it does, man. I like it. Bring you guys up a bit. Alright. Yeah, this we could actually cut a bunch of this off. That's what I'm gonna do. Cut a bunch of this off. Definitely do not need all this hide. Yeah, I'm gonna try the tanning stuff that NBA uses. You just salt it and then you brush it on, and that seems so much easier than making up a pickle. So we'll see if it's good. I'm not sure. His deer look good, so I'm assuming it should be all right. Haley asked you something. Oh, what'd I miss? Where's Haley? Hey, Oak, I finally got my jackalope back, and it's so old the fur is just falling off the pelt. Help, please. Oh, yeah, you could probably... I would probably just get a new hide, really, and just redo it. Wouldn't be that hard. But I could do it for you. Send it my way. Nah, this is a shoulder mount. I got too much hide here. I gotta cut some off. I got way too much hide. I always cut it off big, and then I'd rather have too much than not enough. So we're going to cut some of this off right now, actually. All this can go. Don't need none of that. Really at the armpits, and then the brisket. You gotta have that, but all the other stuff you can cut right off. What's up, Daniel? We're fleshing a deer hide today so we can mount. That's what I do. There's a big boy for you. But yeah, we're just cutting this hide down right now. What is up, Luke? What's up, man? Just fleshing hides today. What you call that kind of deer? That's a regular whitetail. The big one. Yeah. No. Yeah, it's a monster. That's a giant, dude. Absolute giant. That is a giant. Killed it with my BB gun in my backyard. I'm just kidding. It's a shed from somewhere. Farm raised. Yeah, cut all that crap off. Don't need that. Let's see what else we could probably cut off. I don't want to go chopping too much, but now I'll do it right there. Yep. Like I said, this one we're going to salt. I'm gonna salt this one. No one call it a high fenced. It is a high fenced. The one I just showed is. Yeah, it's like one of them farms where they raise deer. Yeah. A mythical one. Yep. This is what we just took off of it. Some of it, all the rest back here. What's up, Texan? We're just fishing a hide today so we can do some of that. Yeah, it is. There's a deer for you. Look at it. That's why I'm gonna grab the salt and we're gonna salt this bad boy up. Let me turn you guys over here so you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna go grab the salt and I'll be right back. Gonna dump a bunch of salt on it. Salt it tonight. This thing's got a little neck, I know that. I need to get a measurement. This one only got a 16-inch neck. It's a little guy. Alright. Forgot to get the meat off the bottom lip. Blake, you are a dumb ass. Well, y'all, I know, but that's not what I'm trying to say. What's up, Brian? Just deer. Just deer, no humans. could be skinning humans. Really? Really? Some weird people. Yeah, Brian said we're skinning humans. What the heck? You gotta make sure you cover every little piece, because if not, you're gonna have some problems. So. So you get it all down in the nostrils. You should get it all. Don't want to miss any of it. Some people just salt it once, but I'm going to salt it twice. I just want to make sure I got everything. Trying to make sure I get every little piece. All right. Tell yourself, well, 30,000 acres, there's a lot of land, yeah. And you put it in the box doing this and bleak. Scroll up. Alright, let's see what I missed. Uh-oh. The My friend already found a shed. Nice, Daniel. Nice. What'd I miss? What'd I miss? I'm just gonna go sit this back area and I'll be right back. All right. Oh, Critters Live. I gotta go. All right, guys. I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good night. See y'all later. Later, Blake.